We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So now let's take a look at Joe Girardi's lineup for the visiting Yankees. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, I'll be keeping an eye on what that leadoff hitter can do in this one. He's currently hitting over 300 against right-handers, which is obviously what he gets to face in this game. So I think we'll see him give a nice performance at the plate. He could be a key factor.
Alexi Cordova will be on the mound for the series opener. EK, what do you got?
Yeah, guys, he won his 10th game of the season.
Don't be afraid.
Randall McHenry will stand in. He drove in one of the 2 runs in yesterday's ball game.
Well, you look for a guy to produce? He's got 9 RBIs in his last 10 games, and he had another good one yesterday as well.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Eric Karros, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
That last win gets them a step closer to the 500 mark. They can actually reach 500 if they can pull this one out.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Hot shot to third. On to the second baseman covering, and he can't handle it. Freddie Galvis stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
0-1, here it comes. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit.
Turn. Look, pick it up.
1 run scores. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Batting 9th, the right fielder number 30.
Aaron Hicks will stand in, and as you can see, the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to third.
Make the turn.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Yankees 4. KC coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Edward Fontaine comes to the plate looking to flip the script. His bat has gone ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games.
Hey, roll up, huh?
Pulled toward right center field. McHenry has it in his tracks. 1 down. And with that, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, Kyle Seager over at third base, one of the best all-around.
Dusty Coleman will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. Lifted in the air to center. McHenry has a beat on it, 2 down. Randall McHenry steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1.
Hey, your pitch.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
And that misses 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. And that's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against...
Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt is not going to work out as they put the tag on him to end the inning. One hit's all they get. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees lead. Stepping in, Randall McHenry. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch.
There you go. Let it fire right
Hot
here.
shot toward third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Hold him right here.
Wilson
now,
Ramos digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it'll be a sac fly and an RBI as that'll cut this to a 3-run deficit now.
These guys just keep chipping away. A run scores here on the sac fly, and don't look.
Randall McHenry gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, have a rip at it up.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Come on, big guy. One time.
The
Here
1-2 pitch.
Hey,
And
come
they'll
on,
try to
big
get
guy.
him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
And this is a spot where
Wilson Ramos
Hey, 2 down.
makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Chapman sets. Here's the 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hammett sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
And there's only been a handful of guys in Major League history that have reached this number of saves. 400 saves in his brilliant career. And I got to tell you, he's not done yet.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
Final line score this afternoon.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top 7-4.
They left one
Good night
man
from
on base.
Kansas City.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this Now from the longtime home of the Royals, day baseball from Kauffman Stadium. Randall McHenry will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Into the seats, 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Let it fly.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Get your pitch up there. Come on
Here's
now.
the 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty, one man out. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. With that, here's a look at the Yankees. Settling in now, Randall McHenry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
0-1.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Tap fouled at home plate. Third inning, no score to this point. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Not a
One
bad
ball,
pitch
two
there
strikes,
with
the
2
count.
strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, you know, when you're behind in a count like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out, nobody
Let her
on.
rip. Here we go.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, get your pitch right here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2 and 2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Set to deal on 2 and 2. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11 pitch at bat.